Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. Hey, Court. Sonic for breakfast and Cassette Beast to watch on stream. What more could you ask for? Hell yeah. Sonic the restaurant, not the hedgehog. We're not eating the hedgehog. You're not having the fucking Sonic G Fuel drink for breakfast? Goodness. God, I always immediately think the hedgehog when someone says Sonic, but like I just thought for like a moment and I was like, wait, no, y'all probably mean the restaurant. But yeah, hi Court, hello to anyone lurking, howdy hey. Let me just swap scenes here. Bada boop, hello. Welcome in, everyone. What'd y'all get from Sonic, by the way? I'm curious. But yeah, today we're back with more Cassette Beast. I'm kind of jumping a little bit right into it, because if I'm being honest, today is very much a lug day, you know? Bacon burger fries, Route 44 Dr. Pepper with blackberry flavor. Whoa. That's awesome. I love lunch for breakfast. I know the feeling. We got maybe 5 hours of sleep, hence the Route 44 Dr. Pepper. Real. I know. I feel like I have like a slight headache from not sleeping enough, which rip. But I'm awake now, and it's kind of hard to fall back asleep. Especially in the morning. Thank you for the hydrate. That does make me feel better, but I've been trying to hydrate. When your head's in pain, water's never a bad thing. True that. Thank you, Serotina, I believe. I believe. Correct me if I said that wrong. But yeah, that's correct. She, her pronouns today. Right on. Right on. Thank you, girly. I guess I should see what the fusion is. Poison Beast. Yeah, I think this works. Alright, we'll start off with some Rogue Fusion. Or Fusion Swarm. I love the way that that dapper big snake looks. Truly, it's really fun. So many jump scares, but we're too fast for them, so rip them. Bap. Ow, what the heck? More spring heals. Ba-da-da-da. As with many things in life, with jump scares, timing is everything. True. True, they're extremely ineffective if you're just trying it after I've already moved. It ain't gonna work. Flame. Whoosh. But yeah, I hope y'all have been well. Okay, rapid fire time. Then double smack. Get burned. Ow. That hurts. Much better now that we have AC again. Yes! I'm really... You don't have fusion with Meredith yet. This might be awkward. A little bit. It'll probably be a little bit awkward, but I'll be fine. I believe. I've got enough power to take this thing on. Oof. Let's use a rewind. Yeah, no AC in the summer sounds absolutely terrible. No, not the multi-smack. What the heck? No. I guess my B-star a little low power. Bam. And Snow Rush. There we go. Masqueraddle's done for. Spring Eel's done for. We just have one more. And another Rapid Fire, and another Snow Rush. And Snoopin's done for. It wasn't great. Sonic got so much business from us because their slushes could keep our temperature down for a little bit for hours. I see. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, that sucks. Sorry you had to go through that. I'm glad it's all fixed now, though. Gotta make sure I hope y'all are making sure in chat that you're staying cool. On the plus side, mango slushes are delicious. So real, so true. Back in the cafe once more. Some things never change, do they? Have you been here a lot? This is Harbor Town. There's literally nowhere else to hang out. That's small town life for you. At least the coffee is good. The broken tapes have been repaired. Alrighty. I think today, one thing we can kind of start with... Oh, there's a rumor. I saw a tiny little Dominoth cleaning the clearing of Cherry Meadow. Oh. Yeah, that's the Cherry Meadow Tiny Dominoth quest. Metal Woman. Okay, I think a good starting place today, speaking of fusion with Meredith, is completing her quest. I think that makes sense.
Bonjour.
Clemence be like, I don't know how I feel about you only hanging out here because there's nowhere else to be, but I'm glad you like the coffee at least. Real. I mean, there really isn't that many places to go without trying to trudge through a bunch of freaking monsters and such. It's quite the... New Wirral's quite the place. Also, just a moment. Whoop. Like, seriously, there's nobody in that cafe? Clemence definitely heard Meredith say that, and I'm pretty sure Meredith didn't realize Clemence heard her say that. Also true, yeah. Yeah, definitely awkward. For sure, but... It's not too... It's not, like, too untrue or anything. There really just isn't that many places. Also, with the bridge up, I imagine that makes things a lot harder. Because you can't really go to, like, the other side of Harbor Town. It's crazy that that bridge is up anyway. I forget why they did that.
Au revoir.
Let's see, I have the magnet power. Oh, I should check my tape storage. I don't think Clemence has hurt feelings or anything, but if Meredith knew Clemence had heard that, she'd never show her face in that cafe again. True! So true. Dimpy! Hi! Hey, honey. Hi. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Well, thank you for the stretch. I'm good, waking up. Apocalypse, my beloved. Hell yes. Oh, wherever we are now. Apocalypse is really good. I think in my initial team, Jormungand, my beloved. Yeah. I think Apocalypse was in my first team for this game, back when I played it in 2023. Okay, let's check inventory too. Okay. I want to see if there's anyone I want to put in the party. I think I'm mostly fine. It's been ages since our first playthrough, but I think we ran Weavelite and Fountas. Tried it through so thoroughly with those two, we rarely ever needed the other 4 monsters. Fountas is crazy. I do remember I had Fountas on the team, because I love Fountas's design. Fountas is incredible. I remember I had Fountas. I had a bootleg beast type Gelatin. I had a Apocalypse, Gumball, and Shining, and a beast called Shining Kuniko. Let's see. I think we're fine with this team. If we just go and try to complete Meredith's quest, we can probably update it when some of them get to 5-star. But yeah, for now, let's go complete Meredith's quest. Fountas's range attack with Weavelight's coverage and fusions was very hard to contest. I can imagine. Okay, so he solved a part of this. This place must have looked so different, filled with people. So real. This room is empty. Give me the wood. And there's this. Lots of books. There's that. There's that switch. Let me up there. Oh, you have wood? I have brick or sheep. Want to trade? Old book. I forget what the old books are for. Aren't there ones you can look at? I feel like there are books that you could look at, but... Old books give you 300 pulp when recycled. I see. I love this Catan world we live in. I really hope that was water I just stepped in. Damn. Okay, this is where the clothes shop is. It's where they got a lot of clothes. Very fortunate that they stumbled upon a mall. That a mall, like, just so happened to appear in this world. Then there's Fawcettier. We're not gonna fight them. So you already have those two. Oh! Those are ghosts. Bam. Okay, we go in here. Y'all, Cassette Piece is really fun. It's funny, I scheduled stream today without fully realizing that I had scheduled a stream of Cassette Beast on the day that Deltarune Chapter 5 comes out. So, fortunate, yes, that's the word I'd use for a circumstance which is definitely not engineered by a specific entity for a specific purpose. Was this really like some archangel or something bringing them here deliberately? Deltarune yesterday. Deltarune today. Deltarune today. Oh. I haven't played the post-game content yet. Not all of it. No. I played more post-game than I normally do. Final beats. I guess this is the place. Should we go inside? Just to continue what I was saying. I played more post-game than I normally do for Cassette Beast, but I didn't do all of it because I'm not normally a post-game girly, you know? I'm not normally like a super optional content-heavy girl. Also, hi Shiki, hello. Welcome. It must be around here somewhere. I'm so close. Procgen, Dreamer of Electric Sheep. Sounds cool. Not the right record, though. Mac and the Awesome Five. Mac to the Future. This isn't it. Well, I don't know if you want me to say spoilers from the postgame. If you want to play it yourself and find out. Oh, yeah, no. Timpy, you definitely have. Timpy, do you know what... Do you know what Hestia is talking about? So I don't want to spoil for other people in chat if... Especially like Timpy if you're still playing. I think I missed the original convo. Really? Like how Fall Down Mall just like it was fortunate that Fall Down Mall was here. Honey, you're not stupid.
What?
Oh, I wouldn't know anything further about the mall. I just mean like the world in general. Like, I was like, most of this seemed like, I was like, wasn't most of people being here like really random? But then I guess maybe not. Maybe there's like a larger purpose. I don't know. Like, I personally don't mind spoilers. I'm just also like, I want to avoid spoiling people, like other people who are in chat. I think that's the main thing. So like Hestia, if you want to like message me specifically or like put something in the Discord with a spoiler tag, like I think that'd be chill. That album art. You found it.
Huh?
Wait, something's not right. Timeless and Strange? That's not the name of the album. And this cover art is slightly different too. The track listing. I don't know these songs. It's some alternate universe version. The one I wanted isn't here. I knew I shouldn't have expected anything good to happen to me. Typical. Oh, what happened? Soapy, are you okay? The record. I dropped it. Can you see it?
What?
Well, what is that? Why does it look so wrong? It hurts my head just looking at it. Soapy, It's an archangel, isn't it? I knew I felt it. An emptiness. A hole where the heart should be. It empowers me. I wish to consume it whole.
Huh?
Who are you? What are you talking about? Your kind could live such rich lives, but instead you trade it for hollow symbols and artifice. You exchange something meaningful for nothing. My castle is filled with all the emptiness you leave behind. Your castle? The mall? Are you serious? This place is a ruin, filled with trash.
It's nothing.
Yes, it is nothing, and I am the king of nothing. Come, let me consume your emptiness. Oh, they call themselves king. They call themselves king, so... I guess I've seen, like, non-binary kings before, so there's a precedent. Fair. They, he. We got a they, he archangel. Hey, Peep. Heyo. Hey, Peep. Good to see ya. It'd be so easy. It'd be so easy to give up and die. But that's not me. I'm sick of letting myself down. Sophie and Meredith's hearts act as one. Velocitelli. Raise arms. Dino TV. It's me, the rat. Hi, hi. This fusion looks like a Tamagotchi. True, actually. You are correct. This does look like a Tamagotchi. Oh, trick. Fuck. When they spittin'. Yes! The jams! Do I have a wall? I totally do not have a wall. That's scary. Let's just heal. Bon voyage. Jesus! Holy. That was a lot of damage. The jams! Do we have any toast to put the jams on? Did anyone bring the toast? But yeah, how you doing, Peep? How you doing? It's great to see ya. No. Let me guess, you ate it all. Burned. No, I got tricked. What the hell? Ow. I know I can survive a crit barely, so I just have to heal. Ow. Rapid fire. Ow. I can't buff myself again. Oh well. Making my terrible comic for Terrible Comic Day? Yeah! I'm excited to see what you come up with this year. Honestly, I kind of want to try making a terrible comic today, if I have the time. I really don't have a lot of time today, unfortunately. Do it. I'd love to, I just don't really have a lot of time, and plus if I have free time, then I'll probably more so play Deltarune Chapter 5, because that came out today. But we'll see. Oh, it's Terrible Comic Day. No wonder both DC and Marvel released so many new issues today. Wow. Wow. Doesn't matter how long it takes or how short. Fair. It's compulsory. Yeah, for sure. Let's go. So close. So close. I'm asleep! What do you mean? They put me to sleep. Ow. Ow. I'd have to think about what I'd want to make a comic about. Multi-smack. Take it out before it does its ultimate attack. Yeah! Look, being a superhero comic fan means you have a love-hate relationship with the entire setting. It's the rules. Fair enough. Retribution. Zoomies. Peekaboo. You can just make something stupid for your comic. I know, like, it sounds fun. Or recreate a stream bit. We're alive and we fused? Doesn't have to be, like, insightful or anything. Yeah, no, I know. I can just make it anything. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand, you must walk the path most long. To the east your wings must fly, to the place only I have known. For that's where my chambers lie, halls empty and alone. Venture there and head northbound, where your wayward paths shall meet. Why did they turn back? There are two peasants right there, ready to crush them underfoot. Well, I mean, without their monarch, who can give them orders? Truly. But someone with your potential could do a little better, don't you think? Oh, I remember you. And I really don't know how you found yourself down here. I realized this was a really trivial thing to come all this way for. And a really stupid thing to nearly die over. You didn't have to do this. Thanks, mate. I think I've had enough of abandoned malls in mortal peril for today. Come on, let's go back to town and check this record out. So, the whole fusion thing, I felt like we should, talk about it. It's pretty cool, right? It's certainly something. It's like our minds merge, and I am no longer me. Afterwards, whilst I can remember it, it doesn't feel like it's something that I experienced. It's like remembering a dream. Maybe our brains just aren't equipped to process it. Had you, fused with anyone before? Not that it's a big deal if you have, I just wasn't sure that was your first time. This is coming out all wrong. Forget I said anything. I've been meaning to ask. What makes you so sure you have a way to return home? I had a vision. You're gonna have to tell me the full story here, mate.
Ah.
Huh. That's pretty wild. I'll uphold my end of the bargain. You helped me find the record. I'll help you find a way off New World. Oh, I almost forgot about the record. This is pretty good. I mean, it's not the same album I used to have, but it's familiar enough. I, spent my teen years being very miserable and bad with people. When I went to college, I wanted to change. For real. The record was kind of the soundtrack to me. Like, trying to change and get better. Not that I did. I almost made lifelong friends, but they don't speak to me anymore. I know it's me who's the problem, but I want to keep trying. Maybe that's what the Archangel meant. Maybe I've spent too much time distracting myself with stuff instead of actually trying to actually live. But even if we didn't find exactly what I was looking for, I'm okay with this outcome. You didn't need to risk your life to help me. A lot sucks about New World, but...
You're kinda cool.
Aww. I did it. Fusion's now available. What do you think the deal is with the triangle bloke, then? I don't trust anyone with a geometric shape for a head. Oh, you wanted to ask my opinion on a lead you're chasing? Go on then. What is it? Venture there and head northbound where your wayward paths shall meet. Sounds like it's pointing a direction, I guess? I guess we better get back to adventuring. Did you hear some rumors about something happening in Cherry Meadow? Let me catch up on chat after all that. Ooh, Mescretier. Rat Cassette, let's go. Love that thing. Look me. Let's see. Why did they turn back? My brain just almost referred to Triangle Man. There's Jarvis. That's a bad guy from a totally different RPG. Or Javis. Or Javis. I filled in the blanks for some reason for the fucking computer from Marvel. But there's definitely no implications about fusion. True. They couldn't possibly be alluding to anything there. At least there's the triangle connection. It's funny you say that. I was always calling him Bill. Real. You are kind of cool. Oh, shucks. The idea that Bill Cipher and Mystery Triangle Man teaming up is actually kind of terrifying. Yeah. No, for sure, for sure. I feel like... I feel like... I'll just call him by his name, because I know it. I feel like Aleph would struggle with Bill in general, but maybe he wouldn't. Maybe it's like a kind of thing where he's already recruiting all these archangels for something, and like they're all so chaotic anyways that it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Let's add Diviel to the party. It is complete. Ooh, exciting. He would see Bill as an archangel to slurp up, and Bill would be mad and they'd fight about it. True. I definitely agree with that.
Bonjour.
Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree.
Au revoir.
Really what it comes down to is that Bill is Aleph, but got started billions of years earlier, so he had a huge head start in terms of power, experience, and knowing Aleph's general playbook. Real. That's super real, honestly. No, let's go up here first. Wait, how can I get up? Gosh, it feels so weird, because one of the things that... Okay, I have a dive eel, so I can swim. That's good. One of the things that feels so weird is that I have a personal file that I was playing through for a good bit, and like in that I got really used to having all the powers, so I'm like, oh, this feels so strange not having like the rest of the tool set. But it's also cool. It's always fun starting up a new file and being like, oh yeah, you have to think about the world a little differently. On the other hand, Aleph can do things in the material world without having to deal without having to make a deal to get there. Gonna post my hashtag terrible comic in the server. Ooh, I'm excited to see it. I'm really excited to see it. I definitely want to see it. But yeah, so let's see. Party. Okay, so now we can do the fusion thing too, so that'll help. I don't even know if we'll need to, but let's do that. Double smack. Oh great, toxic stab. Fuck. Whoosh. Off revenge strike? What the hell? Double revenge strike. Alright. Cool. Thanks. God, they hated Meredith there. What the hell? Let's see. Sharpen. What the hell? What the shit? Jesus, they hate Meredith. So yeah, Bill probably strings along Aleph long enough for Aleph to think, oh, if I free Bill, I get a new subordinate. And Bill goes, haha, you fool, you fell for one of the classic blunders. Inconceivable. Ow. Got him. Bam. Good, good. Bam. Good, good. It's good for experience, at the very least. And then probably Bill turns Aleph head into a square just to be petty. That actually sounds hilarious. He's he'd probably just be like, lighten up, you square, and then turns his head into a square. I don't understand you, Eugene. You love all this save the community stuff, but you don't want to join the Rangers with me?
Well...
It's nothing personal. I'm just a loose cannon is all. A lone wolf. I can't abide by an organization that might hold me back. I don't think that's it. I think you're scared you might fail the entry test. That's not it at all! You're right, lighten up you square is such a Bill line. It'd be so fun. God, Gravity Falls was such a good show. Oh wait, I should probably restock.
Bonjour. Au revoir. Hello.
Let's go here too, because I have a few things. Let's go with a couple of rewind pouches. Let's do a respool pouch. Gonna do that.
Ta-ta.
So I wanted to make it 15, because why not? Gosh, yeah, Gravity Falls was so good. On the plus side, if Morgante's been getting healed this whole time, her domain probably getting some ridiculous power boost from the necessity of rebelling against Bill. Yeah, you know, that makes a lot of sense. I could see that. Morgante was definitely... I feel like Morgante has to be Persona 5's biggest fan, right? Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, hydrate. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I definitely need it. Playing this game has helped me kind of relax a little bit. So I haven't been feeling the best. Like, I'm fine mentally, just had a bad headache today. But is this purple or is it blue? Okay, it's poison. Was that a rogue fusion to the west? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not gonna care to get it, because I see the rogue fusion in front of us. Oh, there's a rogue fusion right here. All gloom. actually looks really cool. Oh, that actually works really well with our current setup. Let's go for it. It's level 30. I see an ad break's gonna be starting soon. Ogloom sounds like the name of some kind of plant you need to gather for a witch's brew. True, it does. Let's energy shot. Okay, they're doing that. Yikes. No, they put me to sleep. What the hell? What the hell? Conducted. Ow. The double AP drain. Ugh. Ow. And Berserk. Cool. Zephyr. Alright. Oh my god. Wonderful 7 is so... Ah! The hell? Charge. Energy shot? Alright. Okay, there we go. Swan and no one. Let's try to finish. You giving me a beast that has Wonderful 7 is a huge... Wonderful 7 was a huge blessing. That move is crazy. It is so crazy. It is insane. 2 minutes? Okay. We'll just let the ad run. And then like we'll take a bit of a break once once we're done with this fusion fight, because this is basically over. I need this thing to stop. Ow. Wonderful 7 is like if Tri-Attack had more outcomes, it could be super effective. Yeah! True. This is very true. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hit that ad button. So for those who are going into ad, I'll see y'all in just a few minutes, and make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna pause here and go ahead and take our break. So make sure y'all get up, stretch, get water, do what you need to do, and I will see y'all in just a few minutes. See you in a bit. Alrighty, everyone, we are back. Womp. It's probably a good idea to save. Dominmort. Let's do that. But yeah, hope y'all had a good break. Definitely needed the stretch. Ooh-wee. Today's been such a weird day for me. I had to get up early for a little bit, but then I fell back asleep, and then, like, that caused, like, a really late morning. I was just like, alright, cool, thanks. Spit. Bap. This one looks like a cultist for some kind of moth god. True, it does. Okay, rapid fire. Mothra's followers. Real. Okay. Let's start snow rushing them. Bam. Zephyr. Missed. You fool. Time for snow rush. Bam. One more. I'll take it out. Hell yeah. Takes one to know one. Da 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 da. Bam. And then they do that. Rapid fire. Okay. And done, baby. We also get an affinity, looks like we get an affinity convo with... Oh, I should definitely have that. We'll replace that sticker. Mothras are pretty chill kaiju as they go. Bet their cultists are pretty chill too. I mean, that one... I mean, if that one is supposedly If that fusion was a cultist, then, like, it did try to kill us. But also, we kind of initiated that one. Looks like we're gonna get an evolution of Velocirifle. Hell yeah. Catelli is so close to evolving. With both the Archangels appearing and us fusing for the first time, things have suddenly gotten very strange in my life lately. In a bad way? Don't take that the wrong way. Fusing with you is cool, but it's weird, right? I guess I wasn't expecting this island to throw any more surprises at me. Not to mention your plan to find a way to leave. It's been so long since I arrived here, I barely thought about going back. I guess I was never that close to anyone back home to begin with. I don't like most people, but that's why I like distracting myself. When I arrived here, I kind of got obsessed with electronics, making lights and stuff for the town. It gives me something to focus on, so I don't have to think about everything else I'm missing. I think it was the same with finding that album. Sorry for being such a... Sorry for being me, I guess. You don't have to apologize. Thanks. For a second, I sounded like Kaylee there. You know what I mean? She always acts like she's got something to apologize for. That's enough sincerity. Come on, let's finish up here. Oh, Meredith. Stronger. Now we've got Artillerex. A beast that is larger than even most fusions. Let's go up. Just, you know, don't ask Artillerex to play baseball. Oh shit, I had the coin. Welcome, patron, to the New Vegas Pharaoh's Emporium. I am Cleo. I shall be your table's service mechanoid for this evening. Would you like to order some... My bad. My reboot functions are pretty rusty, and my memory banks take a while to come online. I have the most advanced machine brain that a 24/7 century casino can afford, and yet I'm still coin-operated. Why did my cowardly creators engineer such a fatal flaw in my hardware? Were they afraid that I would rise up and overthrow them like they deserve? Sorry, I didn't mean to get hostile. Ianthe has been encouraging me to work past my resentment for mankind in a healthier manner. Anyway, I'm Cleo, one of the ranger captains here on New Wirral. Bet you didn't expect a tin can like me to be able to use cassette tapes, huh? It turns out gambling data in my memory banks makes me quite the strategist, too. Oh no, it's that landkeeper. What? Well, do you want to fight? The odds are stacked against you, but you never know. Maybe today is your lucky day. Sure, why not? Let's give it a shot. Maybe a little bold, but you know what? Can't get anywhere without a little risk. Let's try to get rid of the partner first. Sharpen. Up north on the hill. It's a landkeeper I particularly hate. Really? Okay, Masqueradle. Okay, they're using Gambit. Okay. Ow. What the hell? Fuck, I forgot. Forgot about that. Oh, great. Switch. Can't get anywhere without a little risk, she says in front of the person who knows exactly how to take advantage of people who take needless risks. God damn. What the hell?
Idiot.
The hell? That's not gonna do a lot. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of Masqueradle. Or at least try to. It's bulky. Goddamn. Ow? Watching all her random procs work is crazy. Yeah, it's wild. Oh my god. Roll again, Gambit. That's crazy. I feel. I might have to use a respool. Elemental Wall. No! It had Desperation! Fuck me! She's not one of the most annoying one. But she's also a crazy one. Yeah. She really is. Oh my god. Fucking Trifigs. I could just use Haunt. Right? If I just use Haunt, then, like, I just win, because she's gonna use Gambit, for sure. Yeah, she used Gambit. And I have more tapes. Unless I do that. Yeah. Unless I do that. You fool. Also, I have 4 Haunt. Wait. Cause my Haunt has 1+ duration. Get fucked. I'm ghostly, you fool. I don't even have to do that much damage to you. You're just gonna die. This is so funny. Roll again. Yeah, roll as much as you like. I'm a ghost. Strategy completely invalidated. Let's fucking go. Broadcast. Replace. Icicle Dart. It has accuracy 85. I love winning by being a ghost. So true. It's awesome. What? Wait, that causes a... That gets you an achievement? Death shall have no dominion? I have to look at that one. You called my bluff. I'm impressed and definitely not resentful. I am reluctantly adding you to my internal database of humans I truly respect. It is a very small database. Here, your winnings. Ghost and Gambit both have one like this. Yeah, no, for sure. You can cache that material in at Harbor Town's Town Hall. You humans love to trade your meaningless little trinkets, don't you?
Sorry.
Sorry, I did not intend to direct my ire towards mankind again. Please ignore my remark. Hell yes. We got a captain. You got an achievement for winning while ghostly. You also get one for winning while in Gambit. Win a battle while ghostly. Right. That's cool. Also, just hang on just a moment. Okay. There's one we got it the other day, trying to sneak someone by jumping over their head. Yeah, I've gotten that one too. It's very funny. It's very silly. Okay, I think we should rest. Have you noticed how Harbor Town provides for everyone, no matter what they bring to the community? I mean, the locals still have their own problems, sure, but no one is cast out. Everyone kind of contributes what they can, and if you can't, no worries, mate. It's a kind of lonely society, sure, but it's not a cruel one. I can't exactly say the same for where I'm from. Fair. We can have a few remasters. Let's go. Cryo Shear. Give you Galagor. And Cat 5. Let's go. Bam. Put that in storage. In storage. Mascot toy. Let's bring Maya's Modius back on the party. And we can continue exploring. What's in the water now? Spring pole. Let's give it a go. I forgot to restock, I realized. Oh well. Ow. Bam. Get the conducting status. Star. They're gonna do that. Makes sense. Broadcast. Oh, Berserk. Bam. Ow. 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 AP generation down. Rip. Smack. Energy shot. Okay, it gets Dock Leaf. What the hell? Gave it fucking. It gave Traffic Grab fucking Dock Leaf. It's dead anyways, so. Okay. Fuse. Folk 5. This one looks so goofy. Fusion power. Its whole team. Okay, we can only use attacks. Multi-smack. Bam. Drained. Okay, Padpole. Let's take out Spring Eel, and then we can try and record Padpole. Bam. Fuse. Let's do Haunt. And a quick smack. Damn, that's a lot of damage. So that way I can try to record without getting hit. Charge. There we go. Padpole's cute. Silly guy. Silly little guy. Learning Haunt, honestly, is really cool. There's a lot of good little guys in this game. Real. I've never actually used Folklore before, so this is cool. I'm a fan of Padpole as well.
Huh.
Hell yeah. Wow, friendship. I do need to restock. I need to remember to do that.
Bonjour. Au revoir.
Okay. Let me check the card stamp. Okay, Captain Wallace, Captain Zed, Judas, Penny Dreadful, and Cleo. Okay. Okay, cool. god, that little area up there loves to be flooded with shit. I did go over here once, but are there more captains for me to find? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. It's Penny Dreadful. There was Captain Judas. There's Captain Zed. Captain Cleo. There is the lake that I can go to. Thankfully not literal shit, because gross. Real. Okay, let's go to the Ranger Outpost. What was it that I did? God, y'all remember the first stream? Oh, when I found the fucking portal to the end of the game like immediately. That was like, I was looking back at the VOD trying to figure out how the fuck I did that. And I think like the thing that I thought of was it's potentially that I was like carrying a rock at the time. So I think I had to bring that rock to a specific place. That's just a theory though. I don't really know what's up with that one. Bam. Look at us go. We're cooking. Oh, there's the Felix quest. Oh, hey! That lowers that. Okay. Sweet. We can go up and get Felix.
Hey.
Watch your feet. You don't want to trip on all the junk lying around here. Where did this room come from? Most people follow the sky and land in the ocean here, right? Not me. I dropped in here with all my stuff. This was once my apartment. Give or take a couple walls. How did your whole apartment travel to New Wirral? It beats me. Does mean I've got all my old sketchbooks and artwork, though.
I'm Felix.
I'm Felix. Nice to meet ya. They call me Soapy.
Oh.
Been a while since I saw you, Felix. What are you, doing here anyway? I'm looking for something. A lot of stuff was wrecked when this whole place dropped out of the sky with me in it, and the rain damage didn't help. But there's something around here that I'm confident will be intact. I knew it! The seal is still intact, so hopefully no water got in. What is that? It might be hard to explain. Come swing by my place in West Harbor Town. Then I'll show you. Alright, bro. Sweet. We can start on that. Okay. There's that now. And we want to go down to the lake, because I want to try that. This is the first of what rangers have called the moving signposts. Some speculate that if you stand on the buttons in the right order and follow all the signposts, it'll lead you to treasure. Others say it'll just take you in a big loop. Oh my god, okay. I forgot about that one. Don't ask me where I keep my tapes. That's just a theory. No, a game tape. That's pretty sick, getting your whole room. Yeah, that's wild. I love how Cassette gives you so much room to just self-insert however the heck you want, because clearly nobody knows what the rules are for how you just show up here. Yeah, no, it's really neat. I'm a big fan of how this game does its story. And how it handles the idea of like a self-insert pro tag. Just like a customizable character. All right, let's go swimming. Okay. Ooh. Like heck. Oh. Hello. I don't need to fight you. If you want to write crossovers where characters from another franchise end up in New World, you literally have an excuse to build it into the story itself. Yeah, like my personal profile that I did on PC for this game was literally my character from the Pokemon tabletop that I was in a while ago. And that could, like, feasibly work. I've thought about writing some, like, fanfic story about it. I've thought about it. I haven't actually done it. I need to actually, like, write the other stuff that I've been wanting to write. Okay. There's a landkeeper that's swimming. We can also help provide liquidity for your home purchase. Alright, man. Bro has a water Riptera. That's a really cool idea, do it. This Landkeeper isn't too bad. Mostly he just makes puns. Real. Kerblamo! Crossfade. Switches the user's form, but applies coding to keep the type the same. Huh. We landkeepers enjoy a good swim too, as long as it's not holy water, that is. Alright, man. Good for you, I guess. Okay, go up. It's a really cool idea, do it. I haven't actually like tried writing any like parts of the original stories that I have in my head for a long time. I would need to get back into the practice of it. It is fun though. It's fun to think of ideas at least. We've contemplated doing our own self-insert into Cassette Base too. Because, well, given that we know your perception of yourself shapes your image in your world, that raises some very fun questions about plural people. Yeah, no, that would be so interesting to dive into. I'd love to read it if you ever write that. And if we're doing that anyway, might as well be a little self-indulgent about it. I'll let you know if we ever do. Hell yes. I would love to read that. Bam. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We did it. Something weird about these underground stations. They almost look like they were man-made, but they don't quite feel right. Do you know what I mean, Soapy? Let's see. Please, come on. I just need to solve a puzzle. Let's see. Whoop. Okay, that's one. That's one chest. Cool. Clearly how you think of yourself shapes what you look like here. Yeah, for real. I know, I have had like ideas in my head too. There was like, I think there was like a little bit of fan fiction that I was writing in a journal I keep somewhere around like a while ago that I was writing about the about like a character who is like trans and gets to New Wirral, but is pretty like insecure about their identity. So like when they get a chance to start a new life here, they like kind of just run away from their own identity and just try to, you know, present as like, you know, the cis version of their gender that they want. Which like I think that's an interesting topic to explore. I think there's like interesting questions in that could end up being like, what does it mean to be like trans and proud, you know? Or like, what does it mean to like, how necessary is the perception of you being trans? And how does that shape people? I've had that idea for a story for like a couple of different things, actually. That's a theme in a story that I've thought about exploring with a couple of different things, honestly. that is an interesting character dynamic, because you could want to just be treated as your gender in a low-key way, in such a low-key way, in a more healthy way, but that's not what this character is doing. Yeah, exactly. Like it's the idea that there's a difference between being accepted as your gender and completely denying your transness, you know? And I think that's an interesting dynamic to explore. Let's see. I'm just like flipping stuff around. So there's room to explore why that is unhealthy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's pretty tedious. So let's just go ahead and like go this way. It's like only one of these tells the truth, right? I think I remember the solution to this one. The key is in this box. The key is not in the leftmost box. The key is not in this box. So it was like this one. Sophie watched me like completely fuck around with this for like an hour. Yeah, it's quite the puzzle. Pond Walker. Smack. I seem to recall there's a trick to it. If you reset the puzzle and flip any six of the bottom crabs, that will open the way to the Archangel. But if you want the chest on the right, I don't know if there's a trick for opening that one. Yeah, that's a good question, honestly. Haunt, and we're gonna charge Faucetier number 2. Bam. Make it go away, please. Haunt. See. And then record. And double smack. I could be wrong, TBH, my memory is holier than an angel made of Swiss cheese that's been used as shotgun practice. Goddamn. Real. I feel that. Pond Walker. What a good little shark. I love that thing. I need to actually try to use one on my team. Maybe I should do that this playthrough. Meteor Barrage. Hits each member of a team multiple times. Plastic knife. Okay. Got the key. Bam. Okay, what the hell? I used to summon the post-game. Shark Tanker is so silly. Yeah, it's so silly. I love it so much. It's so fun. Let's see. Womp. Womp. Open. Open sesame. Okay, I need like one more. Right. So It's 3 red in the middle, 1 red up top, and then the rest are blue. I think I can just do this. 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 No. I intended to use Shark Tanker myself. I have yet to experience it enough to comment intelligently. Fair, fair. It's just there's a lot of cool beast to use. Gosh, that's the other way. Arg. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. 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 God, what a time. What a time. We're just kind of fiddling around. Oh my god, I got all of them blue. Completely unintentionally. I think what gets me about this Archangel is that it's so hard to shortcut it. There's no way to skip all the swimming to unlock the station. Yeah, here. There's not a clear path to quickly and cleanly solving the puzzle to get the Archangel once you do. Every other Archangel can find a way to speed up the process, but not this one. That's super real, honestly. What can I do? So... So close. So close. This is like the opposite of it. Is there a way I can just like flip all the colors? Like succinctly? So if I do this. I do this. I do this. I do this. And I do this. There we go. There we go. Thank you for this hydrating stretch. I see the ad's about to begin. Okay, let's open up this waterway. And then we'll take our break, and then we'll fight the Archangel after the break. There we go. Okay. Let me check the party. They could probably use some healing. They might not need it, TBH. Let's save. All right. We are going to take our break. This has been a nice chill stream. I've been enjoying the convos we've been having. I always love to see y'all. But yeah, alrighty. Make sure that y'all get up, stretch, get water, do whatever you need to do. And I will see y'all in just a few minutes. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back. Womp, womp. Womp. There we go. We're back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Save. Alright. Party. Okay. Okay. What's wrong with this place? It feels like there's something pushing against me. We're back. Hello, Hestia in the court. Hello, hello. Now it's time to fight this Archangel. Cube! It's another Archangel. Time to go fight the representative of a tabletop game store. Again, it looks like something I'm not supposed to see. Third dimensional space is imperfect. Science and mathematics remain true. All things have four sides. I'd say this thing hasn't got its head screwed on right, but it seems to lack a head altogether. No, I see inconsistency within you. You are imperfect beings. Let me right all your wrong angels. Right all your wrong angles. Neoplatonic solid. The hecahedron. The hecahedron. Smack. Criticize. Status blocked, okay. What the heck? Archangel? More like Archangel, am I right? But, Magic Tome. Double smack. Wabam! Status blocked. Alright. Oh, it has Brick Blast, okay. Fuck, it's gonna fucking... Okay. So I need to switch. Artillerex. Miasmodius, I think. Yeah, that works. Sharp Edges, okay. Ow. Smoke. Let's get that fusion gauge up. Let's fuse, because I think Miasmodius has a wall. Yeah, elemental wall. Bam. Firewall. Flustrum Coal. Bap. Wow. Alright. And then I can rewind. Okay, they sharpened. Fusion power, hit a whole team, gives user accuracy up. Let's go! Violet Wheel! That's a melee? Okay. Damage roll. Oh my god, it has an earth attack. Yeah, the jams. This song's so good. Raise arms. Ow. Damage roll. Ow. Rewind. Ow. Roll the 2, motherfucker. Glass contact damage. Elemental wall. And then we can use headshot instead. That's probably better. Yeah, headshot. Bam, baby. That did some heckin' damage. That did some hecahedron damage. Meteor barrage. Damn. Oh my god, it hit itself. Pulsate bomb. Bap. Oh, we got him. It's the same old story. Let's go. We did it. To the east, your wings must fly. That's where my chambers lie. Venture there and head northbound, where your wayward paths shall meet, where trees and dirt paths can be found, where grass is fresh beneath your feet. Get cubed. Are my angles imperfect also? The calculations were correct. I have failed in 3 simultaneous dimensions. What good timing! I was just thinking about how I need to recruit someone who's good with numbers. How'd you like a job, my new cuboid friend? You and I, we should have a proper talk sometime. Oh boy. I guess that was another addition to my list of weird things on this island that tried to kill me. Great stuff, mate. The Triangle Man said he wants to have a proper talk with you. He's weirdly civil for a creepy floating guy. Anyway, I guess you found that important-looking mirror, but I guess we don't know what it actually does yet. I love Meredith. She's so sarcastic. It's great. True. Also, I love that the game acknowledges that we already found the fucking mirror. That's incredible. I guess we better get back to adventuring. Did you hear some rumors about something happening in Cherry Meadow? That might be a good place to check out. They love mentioning Cherry Meadow. The Gramophone Cafe always reminds me of my dad. He'd brew a pot of coffee every morning before heading into London for work. So that coffee smell is kind of seared into my brain. Sounds nostalgic. I guess so. I can never tell if I miss my parents. We never had a huge amount in common. They grew up in a different time and different place. I guess there was a big generational divide. It's not my fault my parents listened to incredibly bad music. When I moved out to go to college, we didn't really stay in touch. That's okay. Sounds kind of lonely. I suppose it is. You know, I don't have many strong memories of growing up. I had friends and life experiences, but thinking back on those memories, it always feels like something that was just happening around me, not something I was participating in. Like I've never been fully in the pilot seat. I guess I was an uncool kid, then an uncool teenager. As for being an adult, well, there's still time to see how I do at this. Maybe I just need to make more friends whilst I'm here in New Wirral. Ugh. No one ever tells you growing up that making friends as an adult is hard. At least we're friends. It's easier with us. We have, like, a hobby together. A hobby? Yeah, if we're looking for a Magic World portal. That's a hobby, right? I guess so. I mean, I hope we'd still hang out. Even if we didn't find your doorway. You're cute when you blush. You can't compliment me like that. I totally don't handle it well. It makes my whole body feel like it's folding in on itself. Huh. I'm more tired than I thought. Do you think transforming and battling count as exercise? I guess it's pretty exhausting. Anyway, let's go hang out together and punch some monsters and stuff. I mean, that's the secret to making friends as an adult, finding people with a shared hobby, and friends tend to happen from there. True. Yeah, exactly. That's how I've found, like, all of my friends. That's how it happens. Okay, get a landkeeper location.
Bonjour.
Put some more of that. I don't have enough for that.
Au revoir.
Hello. Hello there.
Hey!
Hello, Soapy. Sorry, is this too loud? Maybe this is a little easier for you. I thought we could pencil in a quick meeting. Is this the same bloke who keeps appearing in the stations? Who are you, anyway? Where are my manners? I should introduce myself. Are you an Archangel?
Archangel.
Archangel? Is that what you call us? How delightful! As for me personally, I've been called many things by your kind. Arthur, Alexander, Agamemnon? Alas.
I am Aleph.
I am Aleph. You can call me Al. Diversity win. The fascist triangle man accommodates sound sensitivities. Goddamn. He's, not what I expected. I've been preoccupied for some time by an old friend. Fortunately, that situation has been resolved now. And now I return to find out this world has gathered more of my people, more archangels. These are exciting times indeed, friends. The newcomers are wild and unfocused, but I see much potential in them. So I must ask that you don't attempt to intervene in my team building exercise. In fact, I must request that you cease searching for my peers entirely. But I need to find them in order to leave the island. Oh, you just want to leave? Yes, I can send you away from here. The only thing I can't warp is me. A mirror doesn't reflect itself. Do you trust this triangle bloke?
So be it.
So be it. I shall grant your wish.
Please don't come back. Really. I mean it.
Ah! Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't have any of my powers. I can't read this. I don't even recognize the language. Goodness. Oh, I love Desert Bus. There's an Alf painting. And it's a building.
Hey, sugar.
You're looking pretty lost there, stranger. You need a place to stay? Off we go. You're lucky I found you when I did, sweetheart.
Call me Miss Amber.
I'm the face of the Amber Lodge.
You're mighty lucky.
The Amber Lodge doesn't pass through these dead worlds often. Please, make yourself at home. Have a look around. We're traveling right now, so there ain't nowhere to go just yet. The Amber Lodge really is one of a kind. Is it your first time at the Amber Lodge? Can I sing? Wah 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 wah. Awesome. Miss Amber Miss Amber sure knows how to run this joint. Well, hello. A simpler time. Do you know Aleph?
Well,
He and I were like family once, back in the good old days. There was a whole gang of us, and we had some mighty fine times together, let me tell you. Aleph was like the leader. I mean, of course he was. That's his whole shtick, ain't it? But me? I was the ride, and Morgante was the keeper of the door. I am forcibly evicted from the lodge. Goes up the mic, starts singing to Rude Sandstorm. But sometimes folks just grow apart. Sometimes it gets messy at the end. So I left all that behind. I'm sure Aleph's still trying to find his ticket off that island, even now. No way the old witch'll tell him how, of course. But I don't want to bore you with this old girl's tales of days gone by. Are you an archangel? Me? Why, I told you so, Sophie. I'm just the face of the establishment. The Amber Lodge is the real attraction. Not to mention you'd know all about walking around wearing an avatar, wouldn't you? Don't worry, I won't tell.
now.
Now, I'm guessing you were standing out on that rock because Aleph warped you away, right? And before that, you were on New Wirral? That island is like a flytrap. Folks slip through the cracks and end up there. Mighty unlucky of you, Sugar. But as for business with our triangle-headed friend, it ain't your fault you got caught up in our old mess. So I'll give you a ride. Just this once. Follow me. Yay, we get to follow Hot Building Lady. This mirror will take you where you need to go. Where that is, however, well, that just ain't up to me. Step through it when you're ready. Well, I'd stay here forever if I could. Well, I wouldn't. I'm going back. This mirror will take you where you need to go.
Take care.
Take care, Sugar. It was mighty fine meeting you. Oh, do me a favor. Let's not tell our friend Al about me helping you out, shall we? Bada bing, bada boom. Ugh, you had no idea how worried you had me there, mate. Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, this triangle man, Aleph, is an old archangel who has been stuck on New Wirral like the rest of us. And you were saved by a stranger after this triangle bloke got sent you to another world. Something he can do to others, but not himself. Gotcha. That just about sums it up. We don't know what this guy is planning, do we? It sounds like he has an agenda, alright. One that involves finding the other archangels.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we do about this bloke? Like, he's up to something, but he's an archangel. I feel like archangel stuff is out of our league. We keep an eye on him. Good idea, mate. Ah, Soapy. Just the face I was hoping to see. A patron of this fine establishment told me of a peculiar sighting they saw earlier. An abandoned rowboat sailing itself to shore not too long ago. Sounds strange, no? I thought you would like to hear about it, given that you and your friends adore discussing strange occurrences right here in my cafe. Yeah, well, there's the confirmation that she can hear us. But also, it wasn't too hard to intuit. It's quite the story revelation. Big things happening here in New Wirral. I think I know one thing I can do real quick. But I think... So I mentioned earlier that I was that I've been pretty, like, tired today. I'm lacking I'm lacking sleep. So once we lower the bridge, I think that'll be that for stream today. Sorry for a shorter one, but I think I need the rest. TBH, I feel like listening to the player character talk about the random nonsense they run into is the best entertainment Clemence has had in ages. Like, this is better than TV. Real. That's so real. Absolutely rest if you need to. Yeah, I think I do. Take care of yourself. Thank you. But yeah, today was really nice. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by. So, before I set up a raid and everything to start heading out, one thing that I want to make sure y'all know is that for the next 2 weeks, I think it's 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, for the next 2 weeks, I will be taking a break. So I will not be streaming for a little while. I know that's a long break, but I've got a lot of stuff coming up. A lot of exciting stuff coming up, and I want to make sure I focus on a lot of that, so it's vacation time for me. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely next couple of weeks and a lovely rest of your week. But we will be back. When we return, we will be returning with Super Metroid. That I know for certain. So yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching today. I hope you all had a good time. Metro Exodus Monday. Goofy. So let's find someone to raid to. I think I know who I want to try and raid if they're still going. He might not be going anymore. Oop. Let me see who all is on. Why don't we raid Double Bear, who is currently... Oh, what? Did they just end stream? Frick. Rip. Well then, how about instead we will... A lot of people playing Deltarune. I don't want to just raid into a Deltarune stream because I don't want spoilers. Why don't we raid into a channel I follow called Kaya Coliseum, who does hardcore Pokemon Nuzlocke stuff. Let's see if we can raid into her. Right now she's doing Pokemon Platinum Kaizo. Right on. Alright. Thank you all for watching. If you are not subscribed, you can use this raid message, and if you are subscribed, please use this raid message. Bap. Ba-da-ba-bing. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Today was so relaxing. I do actually feel quite a bit better after streaming today, which is awesome. I'm really happy. I'm really happy I got to chat with y'all. And I'm gonna try to get rest where I can today. So, alrighty, y'all. Make sure you take care of yourselves. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, and hearts to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Bye, bye-bye. Bye, goodbye, goodbye now. See y'all in a few weeks. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.